What's up, Fight Fam? It's Caden from the Boxing Bros. According to SB Nation, Bad Left Hook, Boxing News, and Talk Sport, the Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury rematch sold around 850 American pay-per-view buys. Actually, between 800 to 850,000 American pay-per-view buys. But I figure let's just go on the high end, give it to 850,000, which is well short of the 2 million pay-per-view buys Bob Arum predicted, and well short of the articles that I've seen, particularly this one Bloomberg article, which begs the question: if this fight sells under a million pay-per-view buys, will it be considered a success? When you factor in the heavy promotion it received from the commercials during the Super Bowl, which is the largest and the most watched sporting event in America, and the college football playoff, which is one of the largest and most watched sporting events in America. This fight was promoted on both of those platforms. In addition to that, it was promoted heavily among a number of top rated shows in America. For example, The Masked Singer, in which I'm watching The Masked Singer trying to guess who the frog is. And of course, everyone is a little Bow Wow. I don't know if he got unmasked yet, so don't tell me because I haven't watched it yet. Don't be that person. Don't do that. But I think it's a little Bow Wow. Oh yeah, and the Tigers Gronk. Everybody knows that too. But I digress. Watching The Masked Singer, and then they bring out these two masked contestants, and of course I know them skinny legs, Deontay Wilder, and of course there's only one Tyson Fury, so I knew it was the Gypsy King. Anyways, when you look at the heavy promotion that fight received, and the fact that it sold under 1 million, it's projected to sell under 1 million American pay-per-view buys, can that really be considered a success? Particularly when you have other fighters who sold over 1 million with a lot less promotion. For example, Floyd Mayweather, I hate to say it, but then there's also Canelo Alvarez. Oscar De La Hoya didn't need that type of heavy promotion to sell well. And so then you have to question whether or not this fight was a success. Also, when you factor in how much promotion went into this fight, did it actually live up? Did they actually make their money back? When you consider how much money you can make for a commercial during the Super Bowl, when you consider how much money you can make for a commercial during the college football playoff, I think this fight doing under 1 million, to me, it did under 1 million, but I projected it would do under 1 million, close to 1 million. So it's in the ballpark for what I projected. I think it's a successful fight when you go by the standards of pay-per-view buys. But when you look at the heavy promotion, the type of event this was supposed to be, I said it on the podcast, I said it on our video segments, this fight wasn't generating the type of buzz like a Mayweather. And the people I know who hit me up to watch fights did not hit me up to watch this fight. And so I wasn't surprised when the numbers came out that it was under 1 million. But remember, this is a report from Bad Left Hook. This is a report from Boxing News. This is a report from Talk Sport, and this is a report from SB Nation. So do your own thing. If you find some real credible sources or a more credible source, let me know. But it's looking like the American buys for Wilder Fury 2 are going to be under 100. Yeah, it's going to be under 1 million pay-per-view buys, and more likely to be in between 800 and 850,000 pay-per-view buys. I'm out. Time to go to the gym. No weighted vest. 40 pounds too heavy for real, man.